Iran may be entering a new era of missile capability, with reports suggesting that the country has developed or is preparing to test an intercontinental ballistic missile, ICBM, potentially named the Khorramshahr 5. According to information reported by Mer News on July 27, 2025, this missile could reach distances of up to 12,000 kilometers, exceed speeds of Mach 16, roughly 20,000 kilometers per hour, and carry a warhead weighing as much as 2 tons. If these capabilities are confirmed, the missile would dramatically extend Iran's strike potential beyond the Middle East, placing it among a select group of nations with ICBM-class technology. No public confirmation has yet been issued by Iranian defense authorities or the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, but the technical claims, if accurate, suggest Iran may have broken past its previously stated range ceiling of 2,000 kilometers. This breakthrough would give Iran theoretical capacity to reach the continental United States with a direct strike launched from its own territory. ICBMs are designed for transcontinental warfare and require minimum operational ranges of 5,500 kilometers. These weapons typically consist of multiple stages, launch vertically, pass through the upper atmosphere, and re-enter Earth at hypersonic speeds. Modern variants often carry multiple warheads that can hit separate targets, guided by inertial systems, GPS, or advanced optical tools. Known for their incredible speed and altitude, they are among the most elusive weapons to intercept. The Khorramshahr 5 appears to be a significant leap beyond its predecessors, both in scale and in function. The previous generation, the Khorramshahr 4, also known as Khyber, unveiled in 2023, introduced hypergolic fuel systems that reduced launch time to under 15 minutes and improved mid-phase guidance. Reports suggest the Khorramshahr 5 maintains these innovations but boasts a 6-fold increase in range. Standing approximately 12 meters tall and weighing up to 15 tons, it reportedly uses liquid propulsion to achieve extreme velocity. It also builds upon Iran's growing work in solid fuel stages and vector-controlled engines, evident in the Salman propulsion program. Iranian media liken the missile's warhead to the US-made GBU-57 bunker-buster bomb. In past statements, Brigadier General Aziz Naserzadeh mentioned the successful testing of a 2-ton hypersonic warhead, though without linking it to any ICBM system. The timing and specifications of that test now appear more significant when viewed in the context of Khorramshahr 5 rumors. Historically, Iran's missile development has drawn from external blueprints. The Khorramshahr line traces its origins to the North Korean BM-25 Musudan, itself based on the Soviet R-27 submarine-launched missile. The first Khorramshahr, tested in 2017, offered a range of about 2,000 kilometers and a warhead capacity of 1,800 kilograms. Subsequent models improved guidance, reduced dimensions, and increased speed. The evolution to Khorramshahr 5, however, suggests not just an upgrade, but a transformation, implying either a radically redesigned system or an entirely new platform built for strategic deterrence beyond the region. For years, Tehran has insisted that its missile initiatives serve only defensive purposes and voluntarily adhered to a 2,000-kilometer range cap to ease tensions with Europe. That posture may be shifting. Following recent Israeli military operations on Iranian soil and ongoing U.S. targeting of suspected nuclear sites, Iranian leaders have hinted at a need to reassess their missile doctrine. Statements from senior IRGC commanders have suggested a pivot toward broader deterrence objectives, possibly encompassing long-range strike capabilities. This shift appears to coincide with deeper military coordination with Russia and China. Reports indicate joint exercises with Russian S-400 missile systems and interest in advanced Chinese fighter jets like the J-10C. These partnerships, combined with Khorramshahr 5's rumored capabilities, hint at a wider reconfiguration of Iran's defense priorities. Simultaneously, Iran has made strides in its space launch sector. Projects such as the Simorgh and upcoming Sarush 1 and Sarush 2 rockets feature multi-stage designs and significant payload capacities. While publicly framed as civilian space vehicles, their design overlaps with technologies useful for ICBM development. However, analysts argue that their fueling process and exposed launch preparation make them impractical for military use. Whether Khorramshahr 5 integrates any elements from these space platforms remains unknown. Despite speculation, Iran's Ministry of Defense has remained tight-lipped. Defense Minister Naserzadeh's June 2025 comments acknowledging a successful hypersonic warhead test did not clarify which missile system was involved, nor did they confirm whether the warhead was intended for a long-range delivery vehicle. This ambiguity may be part of a deliberate strategy to delay international reaction while advancing military technology under the radar. Outside Iran, the news has drawn cautious attention. Western intelligence agencies are reportedly tracking developments but have yet to verify the Khorramshahr 5's existence or readiness. In diplomatic circles, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is said to have urged U.S. officials to push for stricter missile restrictions during recent talks in Washington, including a proposed limit of just 480 kilometers on any future Iranian missile system. Meanwhile, Iranian state media is presenting the new missile narrative as part of a broader policy of deterrence and national resilience. Officials frame long-range missile development as a defensive reaction to repeated foreign provocations, not as a first-strike capability. That framing, coupled with Tehran's refusal to confirm operational deployment, suggests Iran may be banking on the advantages of strategic ambiguity, keeping adversaries guessing, buying time, and avoiding new sanctions or preemptive military responses. In the absence of concrete confirmation or public testing, the true status of the Khorramshahr 5 remains a mystery. But the growing body of indirect evidence and evolving rhetoric from Iranian leaders suggest that the threshold into intercontinental strike capability may already have been crossed, or soon will be.